All right, let's go watch and see what happened.
كلام الله القرآن كلام الله سبحانه وتعالى. This is word. القرآن كلام الله سبحانه وتعالى. This is word. But the spirit. Oh, it's going on. Hold on.
What happened?
7A, I don't think there's much people here today. I don't think you should come today, man. I think you'll be this. Oh, whoa.
I won't let that happen to me.
Right, Jesus.
If I do that to anyone right now,
Oh my God, Lord, sister! Shit! Oh my God, Lord Jesus Christ!
yeah, somebody needs to call the ambulance.
My Lord.
Hatun, you okay?
Can someone call ambulance, please?
Somebody call the ambulance, bro.
I'm trying to call the ambulance. I can't see the microphone. Julian, can you find the ambulance, please?
Yeah, I don't care.
Sister.
Your book is
Sister.
attacked. You don't have any right to do this.
Check
You don't
the
have
pulse.
any right to do this.
You are sick people. Sick people.
You don't have any right to do. I don't care how much your
Every
book is
week you
attacked.
support this type of behaviour, so don't be surprised
You don't
if this
attack
happens
women.
now.
You don't do this shit. You people mad.
This is what Islam has brought to Britain.
Oh my
Violence and
God.
destruction.
No, he's fighting. No, you mad everybody. Go away, bro. You're not helping anybody.
Yeah, she's...
Well, good evening, my friends. Murad here. I'm pretty sure you have all seen the last incident that happened with Hatun. So in this short segment, we're gonna see the da'wah tactics, not just the da'wah in the West, but also in the East, to understand what happened. You see these two men here. They made a video denouncing what happened to Hatun at Speaker's Corner right after the incident. They say, we condemn what happened to her, however. There is always this however. So they throw it like that she deserves it, sort of. Now, why did they renounce their friend? When Hatun got stabbed and recorded, they realized that this is going to be a problem for them. They soon sat together and wrote a denounce script to save the Dawah team. They did that not because they have sympathy for Hatun, but because they know that if a lot of people watch this barbaric act, they will not listen to the Dawah team any longer. So they have to save their face. Adnan was suppressing his laughter in the video. Watch his video with Mansour as he was speaking. I can clearly see that in his eyes. We are Arabs and we understand that. Mansour didn't because he is a little smarter, so he wanted to laugh also, but he didn't look Adnan in the eye or they will both laugh and ruin the video. Now, how do I know this to be the case? How do I know that these people are related? Although I have never been to the UK and I don't know these people, but I know that they are related. How so? In December 1948, the Muslim Brotherhood assassinated Egypt's prime minister called al-Nuqrashi. The killer was instructed by the Brotherhood's Grand Wizard, if you like. Al-Banna, who was the godfather of the Brotherhood, this guy on the right, replied to the press about the assassination saying they are neither brothers nor Muslims. So they sold this guy in a very cheap manner very quickly. This is a well-known tactic that does two purposes. You assassinate whoever you want. You denounce him when he does it so that you don't destroy your marketing campaign. So a da'wah is sort of like a marketing campaign if you think about it solely from a business point of view. And the quicker they denounce, actually could mean that it's easier to know that they are related. Important questions. Why was the guy who stabbed Hatun left to flee from the crowd? Why didn't any peaceful Muslims run after him? No one did, because deep inside they agree with it or they like it. Actually, if this happens here in the Middle East, I know the media makes fun of the Middle East, that it's in turmoil, and it's true. But if something like this happens, this guy will never flee. All the crowd will run after him, they will capture him, then we can start talking. But he will not flee like this. This is as if we are, this is not police, this is like, I don't know what to say. The perpetrator was confident that his Muslim brothers are silently backing him up. You see, no matter how psychopathic I could be, I will still do this in the dark, or I will take the victim far away. Even Ted Bundy, the notorious killer, even the guy who used to capture gay men from the bar, then kill them, then eat them, this cannibal, he wouldn't be that confident to do this in the morning, in the sun, with this crowd, unless he is 100% sure that he is in a safe place. Also, if you go to Speaker's Corner, I don't think that you would be carrying this sort of knife. This is not a kitchen knife. This is a knife that you use in a street fight. So when he went there, he had the idea long before. And people say, well, he wanted to kill her. I personally don't think he wanted to kill her. I think he wanted to mutilate her face, because in Islam, when you do this, then most probably she will wear a hijab to cover her head and her cheeks, or a niqab to cover her face. Then she will be humbled. So he wanted to mutilate her face. Because of course, if he kills her, then he will have a big problem. No, he just wants to mutilate the face. They just can't show that publicly, at least now. So the Muslims, most of them, they are not angry with the perpetrator. They won't tell you this, of course they won't. But if their numbers grow, if they become the majority, then they will tell you. But right now they are playing dead. The act is premeditated, not spontaneous as you might think. So the question is it going to change? It will never change. You are the one who must change how you view all this. You should change your mentality 180 degrees. I'm not telling you to be violent. I'm telling you to be wise and to look at this as a cult. This is not another religion. This is a cult. It's not even a religion. Thank you very much. Share the video, and I'll talk to you soon.
When a person believes that their idea is true and defensible, they act in certain ways. And when they believe that their idea is false and or indefensible, they act in certain other ways. And the way that people tend to act when they feel that their idea is true or defensible or reasonable is that they will make an attempt to defend it, to argue it, to make a case for it. And so what you don't find is people acting in violence or ad hominem when they feel that they have the high ground in terms of the argument. People resort to violence and ad hominem only when they feel that their idea is not defensible. Ad hominem is a distraction from the embarrassment of the fact that you are losing the argument. And the same thing with violence. Those are both acts of desperation, and they are only engaged by people who believe that their position is not defensible in a rational way. So I just want to point this out, that people who do these things, who do ad hominem and who do violence in response to arguments or ideas or even to ridicule or criticism, they are announcing to the world that they believe their own position is weak and indefensible. And so the person who did the stabbing yesterday, I don't know anything about him except that he did this. And the other thing that I know about him is that he likely feels that his position or his belief is incorrect or false, and because of that, he believes he has no other recourse to defend it except through a violent attack. So that's my opinion. I just want to put that out there, and I think that if more people understood this, and if it was more commonly